Now welcome to another Meme
Meme
Monday. Yeah, I thought this one might be a subdued beginning for you. You've
I'm
had a
still
subdued
sick.
week, to say the least.
Yay. Still coughing.
Yeah, let's see if we can make you laugh instead of cough. Even though
But
the
coughing
or the laughing makes you
is-
cough.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
There's a problem. There are going to be Ahsoka spoiler memes in here because they are too good to ignore.
All right, let's get started here. Hi, Hera. I'm home, and now our work can finally begin. Our work? You'd be surprised how much someone can change when given a new perspective, General Syndulla.
Bum bum bum.
So Thrawn has corrupted Ezra.
I guess so.
Corrupted his brain so much he thought
That
it was a
could
good
have been
idea
interesting.
to wear a stormtrooper out. That explains the stormtrooper outfit. He's with the Empire now. He's not
Wow.
just stupid for wearing that still and possibly getting himself shot. I mean, come on, that's... I know, dramatic moment for the audience, right? Oh, who's under the helmet? Even though we all know it's Ezra.
It
But,
wasn't
like-
dramatic for the audience. It was only dramatic for Hera. We all knew it was
Yeah,
Ezra.
but like dramatic via,
No.
no?
Waste.
It was just,
Next.
yeah. When you see a cute girl walking down the street. Ooh la la, it's Shin Hati. And now he's...
No, it's Ula. Ah!
Yeah. And now he's biker scout Hadi. Because he's on fire. Because he...
He's the biker scout daddy.
No, he...
No, he didn't get back up from that.
You sure?
Yeah.
We didn't... Did we see him die? There's a
Yes.
rule in Star Wars about actually needing to see people die.
Well, then
Or
there's a lot of
somehow-
stormtroopers still alive. Because we didn't see anyone die on the Death Star.
True. Maybe that's who built the second Death Star.
Wow. No.
We figured it all out.
Next. You're already cut off.
Ezra, damn, I was getting tired of smashing crab tail. I didn't know this was going to be spicy.
It's not that.
All right. Sabine, what? I can't hear you, Ezra. Oh, nothing. That's a little spicy.
It's a little spicy. But it's not to the
But that's
spicy spice.
That's his sister.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Biologically, they are not related. And he only said he was the sister because he probably figured I'm never, ever getting with her. Because she put on the friend zone brakes.
Yeah, but...
But is right. That's what he's staring
But,
at.
yes. Damn it, you beat me to
It's
it.
because he hasn't seen Hera's. Oh.
Jeez, that's his mom! You're making it worse.
Or better.
No, it's worse.
Next.
It's much worse. Neither is good, but one is worse. I don't know why you're, like, in any way arguing against this. All right, next. What happens when we find Thrawn? For some, war. For others, a new beginning. And for us, power, such as you've never dreamed. Well, I didn't vote for him. Did they really find power?
He found power. He said
But not-
when we find Thrawn. He didn't say Thrawn would give them power.
I know, but
When he found Thrawn, he found the planet where he could find power, such as he's never dreamed.
I'm
He
just...
didn't lie. He just wasn't very forthcoming.
All right.
Well, I didn't vote for him.
Yeah, little Monty
Monty
Python,
Python.
yes.
Good stuff.
He's your
Good
king.
stuff. Well, I didn't vote for him.
Next. You're going to kill him, aren't you? No, I'll just cut off his legs and arm and leave him covered in third-degree burns. Oh, in that case, he's on Mustafar. He forgot your birthday, didn't he? Wow.
That's what happens.
Wow.
That's what you get.
I've never forgotten your birthday.
Lucky for you.
I know, I have all my limbs and I'm not covered in third-degree burns.
Not yet.
And I happen to be 6'4".
No, just next. No.
Next, my wife touches the thermostat. Me 2 rooms away. I sense a great disturbance in the force. Well, my wife fixes the thermostat.
I do.
Yeah, well, we fixed it together when it had issues.
It's because I'm a Girl Scout.
I was just going to say, you have your Girl Scout powers. You fix toilets and thermostats and other random things here and there.
Well, it's because there was a wire that needed to be connected from the new thermostat to the furnace.
My specialty is lawnmowers because our lawnmower has a new problem every other day of the week. So
I
that
hate
I
our
fix.
lawnmower.
But everything else, that's you, Girl Scout. Girl Scout Naboo.
We've only had the lawnmower for
3 years.
this is year 3
Yeah,
we've had it, and
it's-
it's just
Yes.
hate it.
Yes. Every I'm
I
not
don't
even
want you to
exaggerating.
mention it because I don't want to.
I know. Now you're all angry
Yeah,
because
because we don't have mechanical friends who can fix things for us.
I am the mechanical friend. Next, here's everything on the Inquisitor database on Ahsoka. She was trained by Anakin Skywalker. Tell our troops to initiate the anti-Anakin maneuver. Yes, sir. What's the anti-Anakin maneuver? All our troops attack on high ground.
That's pretty good.
That's all you got to do. You underestimate Ahsoka's power, though.
That or throw sand,
Ooh.
Throw sand from the high ground.
Oh my god.
It's insta-death right there. It's too much. It's too much to handle.
Could you just imagine that that's all they're doing? I got her. That's
Don't
one.
Make me laugh or I'm
That's
gonna
one
cough.
for Thor. One for Thor. Moving on. Next. So Sauron has another ring. That's what people say. The One Ring.
And the One Ring.
And the One Ring. I'd rather have the One Ring from magic because I think it's more valuable.
Yeah.
I think
that one's more valuable because the other one will have the Eye of Sauron watching you all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like that one, if you use it, it's bad. Yes. The other one you can just sell for like millions of dollars to people with way too much
money.
Expendable income. Next, Disney Luke Skywalker in the sequel trilogy. What did you expect? Me to walk out with a laser sword and face down the entire First Order? If the old EU Luke Skywalker was in the sequel trilogy.
It's exactly what he would do.
Exactly what he would do. I love that Luke called it a laser sword. Mm-hmm. And by loved, I mean I hate that. It's just like, he's just trying to, I don't know.
He's trying to cheapen them.
Well,
by calling it a laser sword rather than the proper term of lightsaber.
Yeah, like, come on. You can at least call it a lightsaber. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But no, EU Luke would just leave grumpy Luke on that island and do everything himself.
Yes.
Next. Life is good. Long live the Empire. But it can be better. Long live the Ascendancy. Yeah, I wish.
I know.
He seemed very for the Empire, whereas we've had a lot of setup that he was.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
It's too much now. I can't deal with it right now. It's too much.
It hurts too much.
It hurts too much to see Thrawn just kind of be. Yeah, we'll win eventually, even though I don't really have a plan other than to just run out the clock on the good guys, essentially.
Let's just move on.
Sorry.
You're hurting yourself here.
I am. Next. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed when a soccer player gets touched. This is where the fun begins when a hockey player gets hit. Yeah. That's why I'm here when a boxer gets punched. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'm going to give this one a hammer. Nice.
Really nice.
I just thought of it right now. I think, you know me, kind of halfway point I remember hammers. And then...
Well, we aren't to halfway yet.
If you ever think there's like really good ones, don't put them early because I'll totally forget to give it a hammer.
I have to put some really good ones. I put really good ones all over the place. They're all really good ones. What are you even talking about?
Well, you know what I mean. Like hammer-worthy ones.
Wow.
I know. Now I sound like a dick. But you know what I mean.
Maybe some of the other ones I thought were hammer-worthy ones.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I forget about it early on, and then it comes to me. I'm like, wait a minute. Hammers.
You're horrible.
Next. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. And the Titanic will answer. My God, that is him, isn't it?
Yes.
I didn't realize that. All right.
Wow.
He, in one respect, he was
the
captain of the Titanic, and another he's Theoden. Mm-hmm. Those are, like, not the same. I guess that shows his skill as an actor.
I like how that you had to deduce that they weren't the same.
Well, yeah. But I figured it out.
You did figure it out. Proud of you.
Do I get a hammer?
No.
Next. They were wolves once, taken by the dark powers, tortured and mutilated.
Aw, little chihuahua thing.
There's no way. There must have been another.
Genetics don't lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were hamsters once.
And they evolved. See, if it goes that way, then chihuahuas are impressive.
Right, because they were hamsters.
Yeah. See, so we'll just say that they evolved from hamsters instead of devolved from wolves. Next. Remember, movies by rich people for poor people. Opera by rich people for rich people. Theater by poor people for rich people. Memes by poor people for poor people. Memes are the gateway to the liberation of the masses. The revolution has begun. Mm-hmm. I'm Borg. I'm made of rocks, as you can see.
I liked him.
We all did.
We all did.
That was Taika Waititi's finest moment.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
And then the next movie that followed was his greatest follow.
Ugh. We don't speak of that movie here.
We don't talk about Love and Thunder. I'm too sick. Sorry.
I know. It's been a little subdued this week, so hopefully people are still enjoying it. What we expected with Anakin and Ahsoka's reunion. I am so sorry, Ahsoka, for everything. What we got? Get back to the land of the living before I kill you myself. Unless someone gets a point on Naboo for that one. And we're back after Naboo's coughing fit. Someone, though, gets a point, even though she knew it was coming.
Points.
She knew it was coming and laughed. Anyway, so
There shouldn't be points for attempted murder.
I'm gonna give this blue milk of questionable quality for almost killing you.
Oh, good. I like that there's now a new game. How many times is Naboo going to laugh so hard she's going to start coughing?
I'm tied with whatever person this is for a number of times making you laugh cough at one.
Oh, good.
So hopefully I can overtake whoever sent this in. I now will take it upon myself as a personal mission, quest, goal sort of thing.
Next.
I want it, and I want it now. Heir to the Empire.
I like all the Purgles on the poster.
Do you want it now?
Well, the one with Luke and Leia in the front, yes.
Is this the... Oh, it's like actual heir to the Empire, not like Filoni heir to the Empire, which is like heir to the,
Yeah. I mean, it's got them in it, but front and center we got Luke and Leia.
Indeed, as it should be.
Although Morgan's on the poster. She's not around no more.
Well, she's a nice sister. They put her in a coffin and shipped her back to the other galaxy. She'll be fine. She will rise again.
Her body probably got crushed when the tower collapsed.
We can fix that. She'll be fine.
No.
She'll be fine. It's good.
No.
It's good. Next. When you see you've been stabbed by a lightsaber. That's a good facial expression.
It is.
But then you remember you're not Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, that hurts.
Burn,
Hurts
Qui-Gon.
more than a lightsaber to the chest area.
Yep.
Ah, poor Qui-Gon. He needed to not die. He just needed to believe or
maybe
something.
the Force told him that he should go because Obi-Wan needed to train him.
Yeah, the Force was lying to him because that didn't go so well. Those are some good facial expressions, though. It's always funny when you like pause a movie and sometimes you get the
catch
weird...
them at the weirdest times.
Yep. As someone who captures a lot of screenshots, I can tell you I've gotten some weird faces that I'm like, oh, jeez. That's funny, but probably shouldn't put it in the video. Just like you shouldn't put this in the video. Next. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? But do you know how the orcs first came into being? Those two.
They would have some stories.
That would be epic. I would love a story time with Palps and Saruman. That's all I want. Unfortunately, of course, Christopher Lee. But that is amazing.
They look like they're telling like one-up stories.
Exactly. Like, yeah. It's kind of like one of those battles, which story is cooler.
Wow.
Sith or
orcs.
Yeah, I guess when you look at it that way.
Hey,
Saruman's
one
got
of
a lot
them told their story.
He did.
Yeah, he did. He told the story about the orcs.
Yeah, well, he told the tragedy of Darth Plagueis. They both told their story.
I think there's an expanded story to that one, though.
Which one?
The Plagueis story?
Yeah, it's called the Plagueis novel, which is fantastic.
Next. Just moving
You should have just given Anakin a copy of that. Like, you should really read this book, my son.
It's not one the Jedi would let you have.
Yeah, you can't check it out of the Jedi archives, that's for sure. Next. Luke, when gone am I, the last of the Jedi will you be? Yes. Yeah, there were a few more.
There were.
There is another.
I mean, Grogu was asleep.
We don't know that he was asleep, right?
Well, he was in his little tube pod thing. We don't know if he was awake or not, or how long he'd been in it. Ezra was gone. He was pretty inaccessible. Mm-hmm. Ahsoka was possibly in the World Between Worlds. Dave doesn't make things very clear as to where she went.
Mm-hmm.
Cal...
We don't know. We don't know about Cal.
He could still be dead.
He could be Darkseid.
He could have been Morok.
Oh, God, he could be. Don't. You started something that should never have begun. Oh, my God, that would be horrible if he was Morok. And yet. Next. Filoni's Thrawn. I lose 99.99% of the time and call it a strategic win. Mm-hmm. Heir Thrawn. I win 90% of the time, and that's okay. Yeah, Akbar kind of gets him. Zahn's Thrawn. Ascendancy Thrawn. I win 99% of the time, but am oblivious to non-military stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, he's just can't get like politics at all. At all. He doesn't understand them. And then he doesn't get the Force later on in like Rebels and other places. Even though they have the Force over there. They have Skywalkers.
They just use it for very specific things.
Yeah, like young Skywalkers, and then they lose it at a certain age when they hit like puberty. Mm-hmm. Otherwise they're navigating the chaos. Next. A grandma had this picture on her mantle because she thought it was Jesus. This is not true. This cannot be true. But
it looks to be true.
Yeah, keep calm, Jesus. I mean, look at the look, too.
It's
not
him
bad.
or Ewan McGregor, and one of them will be on the mantle, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm not, not gonna lie. I don't want to say Ezra is my Jesus because that's might be sacrilege and blasphemy and a lot of things. I don't want to anger anybody out there. It's all in good fun here, but that's a good Jesus right there. That's all I'll say. Next, the guy in the theater behind Anakin and Palpatine overhearing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis and wondering if he can also learn this power. Can you imagine? Can you? What would you think if you had overheard that? Like, what's going on up there? Can I bring people back from the dead?
Can I learn this power?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're giving a seminar later, you let me know, buddy.
Yeah, I'm all in on this dark side stuff. Sounds pretty cool.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. And unlike Anakin, he probably picked up right away that this was more of a personal story than Anakin seemed to realize.
Yeah. Oh, Anakin.
It took Anakin a while to figure out what was going on there. Next, Luke, I fight like a girl. No, I am a total dick. No, I am your little bitch. F this. Nice. Yeah. That's all there is to say about that. Nice. Next, take a break from the Star Wars and think about this. If Daredevil lost his hearing instead of his eyesight, would he be Daredevil? No. No, I'm going to confidently say no. He'd probably still be Daredevil. Yeah, but that would be interesting. Is that a laugh?
No, because I'm not coughing.
I haven't really been trying.
Maybe you just haven't been succeeding. Maybe I just figured out a way I can laugh without coughing.
Is it possible to learn this power? I'm never going to get a second point, am I? I'm just not that funny.
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say looking. This is where you usually I
wasn't going to be mean to you.
Okay.
You paint this picture.
Of you as the Daredevil?
No.
Such a weak attempt. Next. Thor Skywalker at the start of the Ahsoka series. Dun, dun, I love Star Wars. It's kind of how I felt. Thor Skywalker at the end of the Ahsoka series. Yeah. Yep. But no, yeah, I was confident. I liked the first couple episodes. Were good.
And then they started getting weird.
And then the middle episodes I really enjoyed. I had a war with people over the whole...
Was it just the ending that kind of was like, what did you guys do?
Yeah, if you the middle of the series, that's when I was getting called chill again because I'm like, no, I don't really think this is member berries. Like, they used Anakin well. You can use old characters. Like, I get why you might think it is, but I'm defending the show. Everybody's like, Thor's stupid. He's a shill. He's getting paid by Disney to talk the show up. And then 3 episodes later, I'm like, they didn't stick the landing. Thor hated the entire series. It's like, and then Thor gets frustrated because it does get a little old having to And
then Naboo gets frustrated hearing Thor talking about himself in third person.
I wasn't I? Yes. I don't normally do that for the record. I just thought here because, yeah. But no, it was a frustrating ride for me because I started out kind of neutral because I'm just going to see how it is. And then I liked it and everybody's like, why do you like this? And then I hate it and why do you hate it? But I didn't hate it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Thought I'd explain it. But this gets a hammer. This gets a hammer.
Enough hammers.
Exactly why it gets another one.
Okay.
Next. Lady Tano, what's this? This is one of Anakin's last recordings he made for me. There's one more after this.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Why would he record that? I mean, I know Obi-Wan went into the... This is how you properly
do a downward cut, and then another downward cut.
Wow. Instead of stabbing, because stabbing doesn't work.
And then another downward cut.
When he stabbed the youngling, when he stabbed Reva, she came back. But those younglings, dismemberment. Mm-hmm. Wow, this got grim. I'm sorry.
And he looks back and goes, you can do it, Ahsoka.
And a point for Naboo. She's got a point on herself. All right, so after the break, for Naboo to cough herself onto the floor, Naboo with 1 point for making herself laugh.
But does the meme get it, or just me because I'm
No, because it really wasn't directly... I mean, it kind of happened from the meme, but it was... Yes, but it was still you. You didn't read the meme and laugh. So you got a point, I got a point, and that other person has a point. So we're all tied at 1. Naboo laughs more at herself than she laughs at me. I don't know if that's good or bad. Next. And you protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders. No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you. Oh, that's kind of what everybody felt at that moment. That was a good burn, but
it was a good burn.
It was a good burn. It was.
Hu Yang, if he was there, he would have been like, "Dang, I'm gonna store that in my database. Got to use that one on Sabine later."
You almost got yourself to laugh again.
Almost.
Now I'm trying to make you laugh because you didn't laugh at it. And no.
Clear.
She held strong. Next. Fighting Jedi by... Oh, God, I'm making myself laugh. No, the me made me laugh. Because I can see the Shin Moon. Shin Moon. No, nothing?
No, nothing. You gonna sing it? You don't have to sing it.
That might make you laugh, though.
No, because you would just do it badly.
Fighting Jedi by moonlight, winning Sims by daylight. Always to the fight, she is the one Shin Hati. Piercing eyes raised on dark Jedi lies. Ooh. Gives off Wednesday Adam vibes. She is our Shin baddie. I'm going to give this a hammer.
Nice. It deserves one.
Yeah. Long live Shin Hati. Yeah, I would imagine if she, like...
That's why she went to the banding camp. She's like, they're all going to think I'm pretty hot stuff there.
I was just going to say, if she, like, rolled up on the average, like, Star Wars fan convention and, like, did that, I think she's going to have a lot of followers.
Well,
Not me.
How many Shins would be at the next Star Wars celebration?
Oh, my. Do we have a new kind of cosplay that, like, everybody's going to go for now?
Oh, my gosh. Balin and Shin cosplays would be awesome.
Yeah. I'm Balin, you're Shin. We've got it. Next. I used to kill kids like you. I still do, but I used to do. Almost got you to laugh on that one. This is good.
This one's really good.
It is really good.
It is really good.
Is it really good? Like hammer good?
I think it's really
hammer good.
All
right, hammer good it is. Next. The Emperor's New Groove. You threw off my groove. I'm sorry, but you're throwing off the Emperor's groove.
Yeah, you still haven't watched this movie?
I fell asleep.
You're lame.
Yeah. I was tired.
I gotta make you watch this. I like this movie. This is a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, I watched part of it.
This is like a great movie, though.
Okay.
It's really funny.
All right. Next. I don't want to fight you, Anakin. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. This is one of my lines I do all the time.
Yes, it is.
Yep. It's one of my classic lines.
It's on the list.
It's one of those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's up there with me singing Yub Nub in English, which we were talking about in the Discord. I do know.
The English version of Yub Nub, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I could play it on piano in my songbook.
You play it
in
I
English
sing it
and
in Ewokese, I think it would be or just Ewok. It's one of those that could just be like Ewok.
It's just Ewok.
Either or. I think it works.
Sherry Walk?
No, that's a different language.
I almost got myself.
You almost did. You're gonna win the Naboo laugh game.
I don't want to.
I know you don't. I wouldn't want to win neither.
Boo.
Damn it. But no, this is one of the things I say all the time, and I don't know why. Anakin, the Force surrounds you, Rey. Ea Sakura, let it guide you. Ahsoka Tano, as it guided us. Anakin, constant... Wait, Snips, is that you? What are you doing here? Windu, yes, what are you doing here? That's a Jedi exclusive conference call. Citizen Tano. Ahsoka, and here we go again, just like in the old days. Kiadi Mundi, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
What about it?
What about it?
Nobody cares.
I mean...
That's what it's about.
Actually, yeah, what about it?
The only one who cared was Yoda.
He did.
Yoda cared.
Good relations with the Wookiees he has.
I think Kiadi Mundi would have better relations because he's the one who's always concerned about them.
What kind of relations are we talking about?
I don't want to think about it.
Because, he's got a species problem. He's got to repopulate, so maybe we... No? No. That ain't making anybody laugh. Except for the Wookiees. Next. Is that it, Master? Yes, Shin. It was a rather underwhelming finale. Morgan's fight with Ahsoka was cool. That it was, but the episode was full of tensionless action, and Thrawn looked like a fool. Yeah, he didn't really wow me either. He was quite the Grand Admiral in the old EU. I know no such stories. Well, clearly neither does Filoni. Yes.
I like that they're just bystanders and watching everything.
They can't believe they're part of the show. Like, we're so much better than this show. Mm-hmm. How was my Balin voice? Terrible?
Could have been better. Could have been better.
Yeah, how about my Shin Hati voice?
Wasn't sultry enough.
Ooh. I don't think I can...
No, don't try it. Don't.
You underestimate my power.
No, I don't.
I had to do it. Next. Simp tier list based on the fandom. Shin, Darth Talon, Aya... Why? Why not? All right. Gonk is up there.
Look at those legs.
Ooh, they are nicely shaped. Cylinder legs. A tier. All right, yeah. Ahsoka, Marin, Padme, Mara. Yeah, all right. B tier, Leia, Sabine, yeah. C, Rey, Mon Mothma, Rose, and the D tier, Vice Admiral Holdo.
Yep.
It's a pretty good list.
It's pretty good, yeah.
If we have to objectify them like this.
Well, these are their simps.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
Exactly objectification.
Kind
or
of.
Maybe Gonk would be a little different, but people love simping for Gonk.
Yeah, they do.
Doesn't mean that Gonk is a sexual object. It's just Gonk.
And we're back. I think. I think. I wasn't ready for that. That was good. It wasn't supposed to be, but it was. All right, let's move on. Next. Uh-oh. Impossible. How could I be losing a simple game of Battleship? Perhaps my strategy is simply better than yours. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice, yes.
You know, the person who made this meme had to deliberately use their own version of Battleship to set it up because
really? Well,
there's no video images out there of my strategy.
Can't imagine why. They get a hammer for going the distance, for doing their own. I mean, it's one thing when you take images online and you make a meme. You made your own images.
Literally had to make the images for the meme.
That's above and beyond.
It's great.
That's dedication. Next. That's how we end. Mm-hmm. With dedication.
Dedication.
Yes. Good strategy.
I have a good strategy. Thrawn didn't.
He could have never anticipated that.
No.
You're more unpredictable than Anakin or Ahsoka could ever hope to be. The only way to win is not to play. Haha. That's, yeah.
I know.
You know. Some others out there know. War Games. Good old movie. It's like the internet. It's like the first movie the internet appears in. It's like its first appearance of the internet.
I like that it has a first appearance.
Kind of does. That was the first time anybody ever understood. The average normie out there kind of saw that there is such a thing where you could tap into other computers via your own, and almost start World War III. Yeah, it's a hefty lesson, but it's there. But anyway, I'm rambling. It's time we wrap this up. So that's all we got for you this time. Now it's your turn to take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of this week's memes, or you can always send in your own memes. Either send them to the email address in the description below, or you can post them in the Discord server. Whatever you choose to do, let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.